Hello, my name is Bill, and this is a science fiction magazine video. So it's analog for 1986. January. The cover by William R. Warren Jr. So there's the serial Coming of the Quantum Cats by Frederick Pohl. So this is part 1 of 4. And there's novelettes by Tom Ligon, Ian Stewart, short stories by J.G. Carr, Joseph H. Delaney, and Harry Turtledove. February. Cover Vincent DeFate. Novelettes by Susan M. Swartz, Harry Turtledove, and stories by George Guthrich, P.M. Ferguson, John Gribben. March. Cover Janet Alizio. Novelettes J. Brian Clark, John Barnes. Short stories W.T. Quick, Robert L. Forward, and Harry Turtledove. April. Novella Charles Sheffield. Novelette Somto Such Article. Stories Robert F. Young and Stephen Gould. May. Marooned in Real Time by Werner Vinge. There's Spider Robinson and Harry Turtledove. Cover Tom Kidd. So here's Marooned in Real Time. So I just read this a couple of years ago. But in here they have the technology they call bubbles to create a stasis field. So it's being used to travel to the future. So put your community or yourself in stasis and then come back at some point way in the future. So here the marooned in real time is because one woman was accidentally left outside when they put the community into stasis. So she had to live out the rest of her life by herself in real time. But before reading this one, you should probably read The Peace War, which explains the beginning of the bubble technology. And some of the characters carry over into Marooned in real time. But I talked about Peace War when I did the Analog 1984 video. Then there's June. Cover is Doug Beekman. Novella, Timothy Zahn. Novelette, Christopher Anvil. Stories, Jeffrey A. Lands and W.R. Thompson. July. Cover, Vincent DeFate. Novelettes, Bob Buckley, Harry Turtledove. Stories, Jerry Altian, D.C. Poyer, Rob Chilson and William F. Wu. August. J. Brian Clark, Intent of Mercy. And Werner Vinci, James E. Obert. Cover, Bob Walters. So this one is the conclusion of Marooned in Real Time by Werner Vinci. Novelettes, J. Brian Clark, Elizabeth N. Moon. Short stories, L.A. Taylor, W.R. Thompson, Jack Woodhams. They should have always put the mailing label on the back instead of the front. September. The shiny spots on the covers are different when I have the overhead light turned off. Cover Joe Burleson. Novella Harry Turtledove. Novelettes Werner Vinge. Eric Vinikoff. Short stories Shelley Fryer, Elizabeth Moon, Robert C. Murray. October. Doug Beekman. Novella P.M. Ferguson. Novelettes Eric Vinikoff. Colin Kapp. Jeffrey Kuznick. Stories Francis Carter. Joseph H. Delaney. November. Cover Pat Rawlings. Novella Michael F. Flynn. Novelettes John Berryman. Rob Chilson and Lynette Meserole. Short story John Dalmers. Mark Schulzinger. December. Cover David Hardy. Novella Charles L. Harness. Novelettes Robert R. Chase. P.M. Ferguson. Short stories Michael F. Flynn. Bill Earls. Mid-December. This one I managed to get the mail-in label off without too much damage. Joseph H. Delaney and L. Winton. Arlen Andrews, Spider Robinson. Cover Janet Alessio. Novella Joseph H. Delaney. Novelettes Jack Woodhams, Arlen Andrews. Stories Bill Johnson, John Gribben, Rob Chilson and William F. Wu. J.O. Jepson and Spider Robinson. So what was my playlist today? Sound of instrumental progressive metal. So that's all for this video. See you in the next one.